Number 14. Are there 13 other ones in the city? Town?
This thing sure looks tall when you look at it up close. But why do they gotta build it up so high anyway?
The height gives them the necessary pressure to pump the water out. Also, building it in a spot where anyone could easily access it would only create more problems.
Problems?
In a certain Missouri town, they built the water tower low enough that a person could easily climb up to it. And that's exactly where a mass murderer decided to hide the bodies of all his victims. The water tower was so low to the ground that he could even climb up to it while carrying a dead body on his back.
Wonder if that's inspired by some guy killed his family and hid their bodies in a water tower a couple years ago.
They ended up finding a total of 43 bodies.
It's time for Animaniacs, because they live in a water tower.
Zack and I
For fuck's
wasn't
sake.
the number of bodies, Patty.
What?
Forgot that's where they live.
It was the fact that over the 6 months from the first murder to when the case was solved, that whole time, the townspeople had been drinking the water.
Agent York, look! I think we can climb up from there. Let's go.
But Patty, I was just getting to the good part.
But Patty, I tried to earlier in the game. There's no climbing animation on ladders. Okay, we're just gonna inspect the tank, I guess. Do you think we're gonna find a body? I don't think we are, but I'm sure we'll find something.
So this is our town. Looking down on it from here, it's hard to imagine any bad stuff ever happened at all.
Listen carefully, Patricia. You just leave Melvin to me. I promise I'll take care of things.
Not in the way you're expecting.
You're more of an adult than anyone else in this town, I guarantee it. But that doesn't mean you have to suffer through everything without ever saying a word about it. Just remember that, okay?
Meanwhile...
Oh, that's artistic. Ah, squirrel!
Squirrel!
How'd he get
the real
there?
villain!
Can we get him out of there?
Zack,
Poor
it
guy.
looks like the holy Allah hasn't been sucking up water properly. No wonder the shower in our hotel room felt so weak. Patty, who manages this water tower?
This is Lucare. You should know the answer to that by now.
Oh, yeah.
The Clarksons. Judging from their current situation, I don't think they'll be able to give us a timely response.
Yeah.
Do you know where the water comes from?
Probably Isaac Lake?
That settles it. Let's fill the holy Allah and solve this problem ourselves.
I knew you were gonna say that, Agent York.
This isn't the lake that first red tree that Willie brought us to is.
I don't
Is
know.
it?
It could be, because that place looks pretty swampy and stagnant, you know? Huh. Well...
Isaac
Well,
Lake.
Isaac
Down there
Lake.
to the left.
Yeah. So it wants us to go that direction. Oh.
I think that is literally where Willie wanted us to go.
I think it is, yeah. Okay. Well, at least we're gonna finally figure out what's over there. Do you think it's gonna be another world segment? Or do you think it's too soon?
Might be a bit too soon. I think after we're done with this mission, then we're gonna have a little bit more.
Oh, there's no
world segment
fast travel
potential.
there.
No, we're gonna have to hoof it.
Okay, I don't know if the other place is any closer than this, so I guess we'll just skateboard there now. Don't see any major reason not to. Well, maybe we could fight some alligators while we're down there. I know that we've been needing gator
Squirrels
tails.
to your left.
Or
dogs. Excuse me. Those are some big squirrels.
Those are enormous squirrels. Do I need to... Yes, I do. That's a floating garbage bin over there.
I take offense to that.
There's probably a reference I don't get.
I'm calling myself a floating garbage bin.
Oh, okay. Let's skateboard along the train track without looking.
Damn train.
Yep, look at me, I'm a train.
Choo-choo, Zach.
You would immediately get sent flying. Could you imagine trying to skateboard over a train track? Oh, hey.
A mission objective.
Well, that was abrupt.
Isaac Lake?
That's the name of the former head of the Clarkson family. When he retired, they built this lake to commemorate his career. That's why it's called Isaac Lake.
They wanted people to remember the power of the Clarkson family every time they used their water, huh?
Please
You
exhale.
Sure don't miss a beat.
He inhaled. He took a drag, but he didn't exhale it. It's bothering me now.
I heard a little bit of an exhale sound, but I didn't see any smoke come out. Well, his lungs are just black now.
The water level's higher than I expected. They probably haven't been out here to check on it since Lise was murdered.
I bet that's where the water gets sucked up into the water tower.
Yep. Oh my god.
Gator.
Mr. Alligator. Never thought
That's
I'd
the
have
name
to
of your
use
gun.
you to fight
Oh,
a
okay.
real alligator.
I've fought multiple real alligators,
Just
York.
what does that skeletal gentleman have in mind for us, Zach?
It's one of the first places in the game we went when we just started exploring the town by ourselves. Alright, we need some gator skin. And tails and stuff, right?
Oh,
Wow.
that's a lot of gators.
Yeah, oh my god, they're real aggressive too. Alright, I gotta make sure not to reload all Willard Nillard.
Willard Nillard.
Yes, I've been cracking that one out a lot lately, and it's still not old to me yet. Okay, I do actually need to reload now. Oh no!
Deja vu.
Oh no!
I've just been in this place before.
It's okay, I'm swerving out of the way. It's those close dodges. Jesus Christ, I'm fighting the gauntlet. Holy shit. Are you sure it's not another world segment? Oh my god. Ah,
Do you just have to make it over there?
I don't know. Patti, run away.
Looks
Patti,
like that one on the left is just
Jesus.
continually spawning. So
I think you're right.
if you just keep moving, then
Ah,
deja vu. Uh-oh.
Patti, call the police. Find Melvin.
Oh, hey, you're reloaded now.
Yeah. Well, we can stock up on gator tails. Fucking, should I just be skateboarding through this? Yeah, that one is definitely instant.
Yeah,
infinite
just
spawn.
go. Just go.
Oh my god!
Here they go.
I'm just fucking going for it.
Wally into it.
Oh my god.
Good thing they keep this place unlocked.
Jesus Christ. Ah!
Open the door, Patti.
Oh, he's gonna come back later.
Now, Patti.
Jesus Christ, I shot his eye out!
Yeah, now he's a lot like, what's his name? The father of the Clarksons.
Oh, yeah.
PJ. PJ Alligator.
Yeah, he's got worse things going on now than missing an eyeball, though. He's missing most of his stuff.
Yeah.
I don't even know where his other eye is anymore. Probably scattered somewhere on the ceiling, smushed after an explosion.
You know what? Maybe the eye that he lost to begin with is the keepsake that Danny wants from to remember Galena.
Yeah, maybe. All right, well, I don't know why all of the alligators decided in unison that their life is forfeit. but it turns out they really don't like York. Okay.
Okay, Zach. Let's head back to the Holy Allah.
I see that red tree there, definitely intentionally in shot.
We need to confirm with our own eyes that we've completed the Skeletal Gentleman's Oracle.
That is the one that Willie brought us to, right? Or is it a different one?
I don't know.
I think that's the same one. If you go down the ladder to the...
Yeah,
right in
same
front of
one,
you. Yeah.
for sure. Let's, just real quick. Something below me, okay.
I will never blow you.
Oh no. Damn, it's all been the long con. Let's just grab that and that. I'm sure I have plenty of their scales.
Alligator gar stuff.
We do. I still don't know what the hell the gar means.
A gar is a type of fish.
Oh, I didn't know that. I keep thinking that that there's like a notification of, hey, go in that door. No, it's the phone. I just figure I should save every time. I will say we still have not crashed.
Which is very good.
The minimap says there are enemies all around us.
Well, better not stick around to find out.
Yeah. If I'm gonna fight them, I want to fight them on the other side.
You mean the other world?
Yeah. Otherworld alligators sounds horrible, considering the alligators are like the most dangerous thing we fight.
Even more than... Chia!
The snows can be a little dangerous if they're right in your face. Actually, you know what? Splody crabs, those make me worried. The least dangerous enemy on the other hand seems to be the bosses.
That's accurate.
It's weird, right?
Yeah.
Closest is probably that? Maybe?
Where's the mission having us go?
Well, it's making us go to the water tower. I guess we could just go
right.
straight there, couldn't we?
And the water tower is a fast travel.
Well, we're already slightly closer to this one, I guess. We'll just fast travel there.
Fast travel with a loading screen.
Can I just in case. Low quality cloth? String? Low quality plate? I know that we need more string. I don't know if we need plates. I don't really remember. We might need to like write down a shopping list one day. I've got a vague idea of where each kind of ingredient is found, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like, if it's string plates or cloth, it seems to usually be like garbage bins. If it's leaves, you have to use your otherworldly vision thing in a park.
To look at the ground and see, oh, there are leaves on the ground.
Yeah. If it's associated with an animal, you go to a place where the animal is.
Unless it's an alligator gar, in which case you can find it on the ground, apparently.
Weirdly enough. There we go. Is the water going to start flowing and it's all red with blood?
Zach, the Holy Allah is filling up. Looks like we'll be able to take a warm, invigorating shower tonight. Patti, are you okay?
I don't know if that's a water stain or a shadow right behind the text box, but it kind of looks like a really happy dinosaur.
I can kind of see it, yeah. I think it's supposed to be Patty's shadow, but it's messed up, and the texture behind us is the lowest quality thing I've ever seen in my life.
It almost looks like the shadow for Patti is right behind her, actually.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Okay, it must look like a water stain from far away, but up close it just looks terrible.
Well, of course I am. My mom is sick, you know.
She's been crying like a baby.
Worse starting about a year ago. She used to be so beautiful. But now she looks like a completely different person. She can't even get up out of her own bed no more.
I'm sorry.
She's
to
all
hear
full up
that.
with babies.
I already hurt you once in the past, and now it looks like I've gone and done it again.
No, I know Mama's illness ain't your fault, Agent York. It's more about Daddy. He...
He what?
Nothing. Just forget it.
Hey! Y'all get down from there right now! I said get down here, goddammit!
He looks fucking ridiculous. Sorry, it's just...
I'm gonna punch you out!
It's the mullet in the back with like this weird style in the front and the sunglasses and like snakeskin boots, I think. He's just
maybe gator skin.
He is so ridiculous looking. Doesn't he look like he's on the verge of being a background NPC, but he's too stupidly dressed?
The heir to the Clarkson legacy has come for a sec, and he doesn't sound very composed.
Also, gator skin makes way more sense because Louisiana. I guess snakeskin is probably more of a desert style. So why are we listening to Danny?
You little snakes! This is private property, goddammit! I guess you really do.
That shut him up fast. I mean, just give me a month here, Danny. Let me just... So he doesn't pull a sudden move on me, you know? I don't know if he's... You're under arrest. Put your hand in the
I
air.
could arrest you for drunk driving, but I simply haven't got the time.
Okay, so he is drunk then. Okay.
Yeah, his words were sloshed to hell.
Yeah.
What? What did you say? Ever since
Wait, this
you
is
got
Kaysen's
here,
theme, isn't it?
my whole family. Now they're all dead.
This is some goofy, happy music to be playing here. And no, this was used in the first game for a lot of wacky hijinks, but Kaysen
that's
had it
right.
sometimes.
Oh, this is just comic relief, isn't it?
Yeah, this is...
Yeah.
Comic Relief is a weird song to be playing right now, because this guy lost his hand and most of his family.
Look at this guy. He drunk.
Yeah, like, as much as Danny Clarkson's an asshole, he just lost his wife and his father-in-law. Like, he
And
watched...
his daughter.
He ran in... And his daughter... He ran into the room to find everyone had blown up all around the room. Like, he is going through a whirlwind of torment right now.
You're Satan.
You caught me.
You came here to destroy the Clarksons. You destroyed them. Satan.
Satan? Not quite, Daniel. I'm just an agent carrying out a mission in accordance with federal law. On the contrary, I came to put a stop to all these problems. You might even consider thanking me for it.
I don't know if he's in an emotional state for that.
Federal law. Mission accordance.
You know, I'd say he'd throw up from being so drunk, but I'm not sure he's eaten. I wouldn't have an appetite. It's still going.
I was gonna say, is that another text box that you just moved on to?
It is, yeah.
Did you hear that? Bastard wants me to thank him. I lost everything. My treasure. At least my old baby girl. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do now.
Yeah.
You reap what you sow.
Not the time.
God damn it.
Whether you like it or not, you're the new heir to the Clarkson legacy.
Do you think he was even in PJ's will? I kind of get the feeling he might not be.
No.
You could rebuild their empire, or resign it to the ravages of time.
Yeah, I don't think PJ had a high opinion of this guy.
Do whatever you like. But you'll no longer be able to borrow a certain someone's power and march around like you own this town. You need to accept that and prepare to survive.
Danny's gonna shoot himself, isn't he? What is he looking at?
Zach, it's no use.
There are no
The
clouds up
skeletal
there.
gentleman is a strict one, that's for sure.
Oh, he's waiting for a vision.
We're going to have to figure out what the giant lady's finger is if we want to continue on with this oracle. Lady's finger. Lady's finger.
Isn't there a dessert called that?
I think it's like some sort of fried food,
Is it a southern thing, maybe?
like a chicken leg or something, like lady fingers.
I'm at a loss, Zach.
I think it's
The only thing
food.
that comes to mind is a certain lady in glasses who displayed her middle finger to a truck driver. The student driver who was driving the
Yes.
car that Leslie Nielsen jumped into in order to chase down a criminal. 1988,
Naked Gun.
directed by David Zucker. The Naked Gun.
What a random thing to bring up. But then again, we haven't gotten
That was my
some
other name.
movie references from him in a while.
That car chase was terrific. It felt like we were watching one of our own car chases from the real world. That director must have gotten some advice from actual police officers. Otherwise, there's no way he would have been able to film such a realistic chase.
Yes, a chase scene where 3 times during it, the guy who's running away gets his car blown up in some degree, so he continues on the street in a lesser vehicle. So like first his car like gets totaled, and then he's just driving without a shell of the car, and then he flips off onto a different vehicle with the steering wheel still in his hand, and he's like burned to singes, and then that car drives into a fireworks shop, and the fireworks shop explodes, and that guy, obviously dies. But then Leslie Nielsen gets out of the car and like turns around to the other people, please disperse, there is nothing to see here, as the fireworks store is going ballistic behind him.
It sounds basically about as realistic as something that would happen in Yakuza.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
Agent York, can I say something?
5.
If you're looking for ladies' fingers, you know that's another name for okra, right?
Okay.
Hell yeah, Okra.
Another name for okra?
Yeah, okra's pretty common here in Louisiana, so most people know about its other name.
Huh. Okra. My talented assistant strikes again.
Okra
You
might be
solved
my
the
favorite
oracle
vegetable.
instead of me.
I still think I've barely had it, but I do know they sell it here. Import, I believe. I don't think it grows in Canada, but I could
Fried
be wrong.
okra. That's the shit.
I'll give it a try.
Let's hurry over to the okra farm at once, then, and find the biggest piece of okra while we're at it.
Okra to me is just a thing I always need to collect in Westfall in World of Warcraft. And like WoW Classic.
Hey, Agent York.
The key word is giant, so it must be rather large. I'll bet it looks positively
Agent York,
grotesque,
there's a
Zach.
statue of giant okra somewhere in town. There's actually a mascot who's shaped like okra.
York, it's immediately behind you.
And just imagine the stickiness. Ooh, I think I'll refrain from taking a bite.
Hey, Agent York.
5.
Our town doesn't have an okra farm.
No? Okra farm?
Just shoots himself.
Relax. Just follow me. I reckon I know where we're supposed to go.
Oh no, she's gonna be another Willy.
Don't do this to me. Don't make me follow her right now. Damn it! There's a phone right there. I'm just gonna rush for the phone. Is it over?
It's to your right, so it's behind the fence.
It's,
Hey, Agent York.
Shut
Where
up!
are you going?
I want to
Stay
save!
close to me, or I'm not gonna show you where your next stop is.
Guy, you don't understand, Patricia.
It's okay. Turn around. It's
Okay.
back at those buildings to your left.
Oh,
That
See those buildings there? That's probably where the phone is.
that one?
Yeah.
You're right. I just need to save. You don't understand,
If it stops
Patty.
you again,
Oh,
if it stops you again,
oh no,
Oh
I
my
can't use
God.
it. But you don't understand, game. The doorbell just rang, and I know it's my monitor I've been waiting for days, because my other
Okay,
monitor
tell you
died,
what,
and
you go get it. I'm gonna just start quoting Albuquerque.
but it'll
She'll
be
yell at you, but she won't do anything more.
no, it'll be there waiting for me. They just leave it on the doorstep anyway.
Okay.
God damn it! We already have an extra long session going. All right. How long are we following her? I thought we were just about to wrap up and everything. The timing would have been perfect.
But hey, we get to enjoy more of this game.
We do get to enjoy more of this game and the great music and the worst quest ever, escort missions. Where are you going?
She's just as bad as Willie. Come on.
Is she gonna start looping around trees too?
she runs around the same tree 3 times and then starts moving the way she came.
Look at me, Orc, I'm a tornado. Hotel fee. I'm not even at the hotel. Patty, you might be slower than Willie. Maybe she should be on the skateboard and we should be running. God damn it. Are you just gonna take me back to where the trees were? Please just take me back to where the trees were. Because that's not very far. All right. Where do you think she's taking us? It's got to be where the ladyfinger thing is, right?
Yeah. But what would be a giant lady's finger?
I'm still at a bit of a loss for that. There's the okra thing, which, by the way, have you ever heard okra referred to as that way?
I might have, but it's been so long that I just never, like, understood it. I know lady fingers are, like, a type of food, but I don't know about lady's finger being a pseudonym for okra.
Ladyfingers are like little chocolate bars, right?
I don't know. I think it could mean multiple things, because I always assumed they were fried things.
Damn it,
Oh, no,
damn it.
curb!
You know what? I think I'm thinking of Butterfingers.
Yeah, Butterfingers are a chocolate bar.
Shut up. I keep running. There we go. She's a little harder to follow because of shit like the curb.
Yep.
She just takes us all the way across the entire map to go back to that red tree she really wants to touch.
Curb? No.
Patty, are you just taking us to the bar because you want to go in the bar? Are we going to the restaurant?
It's this telephone pole. It looks kind of like a lady's finger.
Just smack her. So, what are the chances she's taking us to Alexis Diner and Bowl so that we can order okra soup or something? God, now I'm hungry.
Yeah, I haven't eaten anything today either.
You know what it is? I'm not actually hungry, I bet. I had a big breakfast. It's just, I also had a real big coffee, bigger than I probably should have. And when I have too much coffee, my stomach gets a little upset and it makes me think I'm hungry. I'm probably just thirsty. I'm gonna have more water. Farm supply? I bet you that place has some okra.
Patty,
Or
where are you going? You need to
okra
go back there.
seeds. How do you grow okra? Okra is an herb, right?
I think you kind of grow it out in the farm, yeah.
Okay. Oh god, I thought she was
God,
gonna swim.
Patty.
Okay. There is no phone here. Damn it.
is the giant lady's finger, Okra Boy.
Oh, how did we never notice this?
We never really look up, to be fair.
That mascot is fantastic, by the way. Even
love how
the
he's
eyes
taken off
are
his hat.
stars, and yeah, he's taking off the hat, and oh, that's really well done.
He's kind of like the town mascot.
How have I never heard of him?
Okra Boy. You're right. No matter how you look at him, he really is a giant lady's finger. But Patti, there's no okra farm in this town, is there?
False
That's
advertising.
Then why did they choose okra for the town mascot?
Ah! Get off the road!
Good question. He's been here for as long as I can remember. Daddy said he remembers Okra Boy being around when he was a kid, too.
The plot thickens.
Does it, though? If only we had Google.
Zach, doesn't it look like he's pointing at something?
Ooh,
Let's follow that white glove.
it could lead anywhere. The white glove jumps
Into
off the
that
sign. We had to
building.
follow it around town.
Patti, that's it.
Where the giant lady's finger points.
That's where we have to go. Between 6 and 23. That's a pretty wide range.
Yeah. We've got time.
Oh. All right.
Nearest
On
phone.
the next episode, everybody, we'll go in to that place right there. There's a phone out front here, right?
I think.
Okay.
Or maybe not.
Maybe not.
Go to the sheriff's department. There's definitely one right there outside.
I know there's one outside of Alexa's Diner and Lane. Is that closer? I don't know which one's closer. We'll go to this one. All right. On the next episode, everybody.
You can fast travel. There's a fast travel point right here.
Oh, you're right. I didn't even realize. It seemed like such a random place to have one, you know? All right. On the next episode, everybody, we go into that building where the Okra Boy is pointing. Until next time, have a nice day.
Yeah, I really hope there's an actual okra in there.